Well, hi there, Mary. You know, what we're typically seeing in cases like this are misdemeanor charges, and some lawmakers feel like that is just a slap on the wrist, especially when you're talking about the dangers here, not only to protesters, to people traveling, and emergency responders who may need to get by. Right in the middle of peak travel time, pro-Palestinian protesters use their bodies and cars to block the expressway to Sea-Tac Airport. So intense, some frantic travelers walk to the terminal instead. 3 hours of this has led to this.
Protesters, be aware. We support your First Amendment freedom of speech rights. We do not support you interrupting the lives and safety of your fellow citizens.
Republican Representative Spencer Hutchins has renewed his call for a new law, one that would make intentionally obstructing a freeway a felony. He and other lawmakers tried to get it passed after a similar protest on I-5 in Seattle in January. That legislation got no traction.
We need to put some more teeth in the law to say this behavior, these actions are unlawful. We will make it a felony.
What kind of penalties are we talking about?
We're talking about fines of anywhere from $1,000 to $6,000 or $10,000, depending on whether you are a follower or a leader. Jail time, 60 days, up to 60 days in jail.
The airport protesters are charged with misdemeanors, a max of 90 days in jail and a $1,000 fine. The I-5 protesters have yet to be charged, but they are facing possible gross misdemeanor charges.
It needs to be impactful to prevent it from happening again. If it were a felony, maybe it would make people think twice.
Robert Stonecipher travels all the time for business.
It's highly inconvenient every time we have these protests. It's dangerous.
In July of 2020, Summer Taylor was killed filming a Black Lives Matter protest on I-5. Adam Sheeb is traveling too. He doesn't think changing the law will make a difference.
Yeah, I see it all the time. But I mean, it's like everybody keeps getting away with everything.
My free speech rights can't stop you from traveling.
Expect House Bill 2358 to be renamed and reintroduced, but that's going to be in the next session, and that'll take some time. The next session scheduled for January. Reporting live at Sea-Tac, I'm Michelle Esteban, KOMO News.